Oh. That was very easy. Oh, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. It was harder on the Switch? You dirty rats, I'll get you next time. Knickers, he got away, and he got another stupid catchphrase in before he left and all. Never mind that, Mr. Drippy. What about King Tom? You're right, man. We'd better see how he's doing. Your Majesty, are you okay? Oh, it's you. Come on, Kingface, pull yourself together. One's wand, one retrieved it from the villain who purloined it. Yeah. Your Majesty? Knickers, 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 Knickers. Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Aww. Poor cat. The royal talk is pretty great. I love it.
The Zodiacs are assembled, Your Radiance.
I thank you all for attending. Very well. I hereby call the Council to order.
You are all doubtless aware of the purpose of this session.
We are here to discuss the elimination of the pure-hearted one. Come before us, Dark Jinn.
You summoned me, White Witch.
The so-called savior from the other world. He must be destroyed. Shadar, it is time that you proved yourself worthy of the title of Executor.
On one condition.
Ha! The insolence! He presumes to bargain with our queen?
Go on.
Very well. I must request that you entrust this task to me and me alone. Hear me, members of the Council. I have no need of your aid.
He thinks himself our equal? What gives him the right?
He is either very brave or very foolish.
To presume to give us orders?
Babbling fools.
Silence! Very well. You will have your wish, Shadar. I entrust the task entirely to you. Teach those who speak of a savior the futility of their hope.
It shall be done. This Oliver, this savior, I will taint his heart with the blackness of despair.
Well then. That's not good. If one thanks you once, one thanks you 1,000 times. You saved one's life back there. Looks like you are feeling a bit better now, eh, Your Majesty? But you weren't kidnapped after all. Funny, my reasoning was a bit off. You don't think I'm losing my touch, do you, Ollie boy? I'm just glad the king is safe. That's the most important thing, isn't it, Your Majesty? Yeah, never mind all that. One is just perfectly livid that villain Hickory Duck got the better of one. And all because the loss of one's enthusiasm led one to be caught catnapping. To think he managed to purloin one's greatest treasure, yeah, it is unforgivable. But once one is back in one's possession now, that is the main thing. No one can finally bestow it upon you. Thank you, Your Majesty. Bring forth one's wand.
This is one's magic wand. When one was a kitten, one ran quite wild with the old thing. Here, it is yours now.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty.
If you know who finds out about this, one fears we shall both live to regret it. But one could hardly say no to one so very pure.
When you say you know who, you mean Shadar, don't you?
There's no need to say it out loud, is there? But yes, that is who one means.
Your Majesty, you've gone and given him the wand now. There's no going back.
One supposes so.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. I'll bring down Shadar. You'll see.
Yeah, we got a magic wand. Awesome, X-Gen. Let me know what you think about it. Now for coming to one's aid in one's hours of need, let one also present you with some new magic. One hopes it will prove useful. Oh, frostbite, nice. Turn a hot-tempered foe into a block of ice. Golly, thanks again, Your Majesty. I can't wait to try it out. I'm going to make the best wizard ever. To become the best wizard ever. Meow, really? Very eager, aren't we? In that case, there is a forest south of one's kingdom known as Golden Grove, and beyond it lies a vast desert. In the midst of that desert is the city of Al Mamoon. You must travel there next. Its ruler is somewhat... but never mind that. Rashad, one of the 4 great sages, once dwelt there, and still does, one presumes? The great sage? You mean the proper mighty wizard Alicia's used to be one of? Alicia. If you wish to expand your magical knowledge, one is sure the aid of the sages will prove invaluable. Really? Thank you, Your Majesty. Righto, it's off across the desert to find us a great sage then, is it? Tidy. Al Mamoon, here we come. Aww. Our kingdom owes you a great deal. You'll always be welcome here. Nice. Okay. It's a city whose size easily exceeds that of one's own beloved Ding Dong Dell. Its ruler is also rather... well, you shall soon see for yourself. I don't think there's a menu setting, no. Volume setting. There is here, but not for the voice. Which I heard is kind of weird, because like it's too baked in the music, so sometimes the voices are a little bit harder to hear. Another fine day and soon I shall be off to work. Boy, you sure are full of beans. What line of work are you in, mister? Me? I'm just a humble woodcutter. Ain't your job a bit dangerous with all the beasties roaming around outside town? A little perhaps, but there's a shortage of wood here in Ding Dong Dell. If I don't go out and work my hardest, our dear town will suffer. What's a little danger compared to that? What an answer. There's heroic. Oi, holy boy. Uh-huh. He's got enthusiasm to spare, huh? Oh ho, you flatter me. This may sound a little odd, sir, but would you mind if we borrowed some of it? Of course not. Anything. Thank you. Nice. Ho ho ho, that tickles. Now to work. There's somebody else too, like you, I think? Have you heard the good news about King Tom? He stopped lazing around the palace and is becoming a king worthy of the name. Maybe one day we'll build a statue of him as well. Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. So he's not the one. Maybe you? Hey, did you know that it's Great Tuggle Tournament soon? I can't wait to give everyone a licking. What's a Tuggle? What? What kind of person doesn't know what a Tuggle is? Me, I guess. Have you heard of it, Mr. Drippy? Of course I have, man. Tuggle is the most popular pastime in all of Ding Dong Dell. That's right, and there's a big tournament soon. It's my chance to finally prove myself. I didn't win a single match last time, but I can't wait to try again. Can't wait, eh? There's marvelous. I'm going to put on the performance of a lifetime. I suppose I'd better start practicing. Mr. Drippy, do you think? I most certainly do, Ollie boy. Overflowing with enthusiasm he is. Say, I don't suppose you'd mind if we borrowed some of your enthusiasm. Borrow it? How can you borrow it? Sounds pretty strange to me. Yeah, who cares? I'm curious. Go for it. Thank you. Okay, just hold still a moment. Hang on, Ollie boy. You've already got some of that in your locker. Locket, ain't it? You can't hog it all to yourself. Go and share the bit you've got now with someone in need first. There's a good lad. Okay, so I can't do anything about it. I thought I could, like, have multiples of it. But I guess not. I wonder who in town needs it. Hey, Tartarabite, what's up, man? I wonder, like, can you just give it to random NPCs that are just randomly saying you're not feeling great? Or, like, do you need the quests? Huh, I think I'll just go home and have a nap. Whatever has got into you? This is no time to be sleeping. Oh, do be quiet. Is everything okay? It's my wife. She was such a busy bee until recently. But now all she wants to do is sleep. She hasn't done a job of work in days. But it's also tiring. The cleaning, the washing, the shopping. I'd much rather be having a nice doze than struggling to get through all of that. Would you listen to her? Whatever happened to the determined young woman I married? She suddenly got tired of it all, huh? That's right. How could my dear dedicated wife have become so lifeless? She must be broken-hearted, huh, Mr. Drippy? That she must, Ollie boy, and missing a healthy dose of enthusiasm, unless I'm very much mistaken. Yes. Don't forget now, Ollie boy. Enthusiasm and fast. Okay. But I did it before talking to her, but it just didn't work. You need to talk to her first. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. This is great. Oh my, what am I? Whatever am I doing? My dear, how do you feel? Darling, oh goodness, what am I doing standing around like this? I was about to do the shopping, wasn't I? If I don't hurry, we won't have so much as a scrap of stale bread to eat this evening. Oh my dear, dear wife, back to her old self again. Thank you so much. Here, please, you must accept this. The stamps! I want the stamps, all of them. As many as I can get. Have you come to volunteer for a task? If so, be careful. They can be very hard if you're not properly prepared. Thanks for the tip. Are you here to volunteer too? Indeed I am. I wanted something I could really get my claws into, so I've signed up for a bounty hunt. All by yourself? Jeepers, that's awfully brave of you. There's no need to worry, provided you're careful. I just want to do my bit to protect the peace of Ding Dong Dell. And on top of that, I'm just full of to the whiskers with fighting spirit lately. I can't wait to get out of there and lick a baddie or two. Full to the whiskers, is it? This is marvelous. How's that for enthusiasm, eh, Holly boy? Oh, you mean... That's right. Our friend's here for enthusiasms to spare. Go on. Ask him if he'll give us a lend of it. Sure. Excuse me. Would you mind awfully if we borrowed some of your enthusiasm? Borrow some? I'm surprised that such things are even possible, but if it's in my power to lend, then by all means. Thank you very much. Take heart. Nice. Okay, so basically this entire town is just filled with enthusiasm. Oh my, I feel even better than before. I'm off to hunt that bounty. Prepare to die, fiends. I don't know how I missed that pot. I feel like I've got it before, but maybe I'm wrong. So, probably there's other people just like not having a great time right now in town that I could probably get stuff for. Yeah, there we go. I say, dear boy, by the cut of your jib, I'd hazard a guess that you're being a traveling man, what? And a jolly fine occupation it is, too. Are you a traveler too, sir? Very sure, dear boy, I am indeed. Inherited a pretty pile from my maiden aunt and decided to travel the world, don't you know? Blimey, it's alright for some, eh? Spare a guilder for a struggling fairy aristocrat, there's a gent. Ha ha ha, very droll, dear boy, very droll. But I'm not just prowling around handing out alms to the poor, you know? I'm writing my memoirs, you see? A sort of travel diary. You know the kind of thing. You really should read it. It's corking stuff. Here, it just... Oh, I say. It must be... Dash it all. It's not here. It's bally well up and grown legs. You've lost your diary? Yes, I really think I have. I must have left it somewhere. Damned fool that I am. Oh, this really is the absolute limit. My literary legacy gone. All gone. There's a tragic poor bloke. Do you reckon we should offer to help? Yes. Don't worry, mister. We'll help you find it. You will? Oh, I say that really is all fully good of you. Ain't it just? So where did I see it then? Well, now let me see. Rather than think it might have been when I sat down beside the river northwest of here to compose a little vignette. The water of that babbling brook was poetry itself, so I plopped myself down on a little island in the stream and set to work. So you think that's where you might have left it, huh? It's certainly a possibility. Lovely little spot it was. Small island, couple of trees, jolly pretty. Got it. Okay, we'll go look for it for you. You're a saint, dear boy. Veritable saint. Okay, so it's somewhere... But is it like in town or outside of town? I would assume it's in town. Oh, my poor befuddled brain. Everything seems such a bother. Is everything okay? Ever since I woke up this morning, I just haven't been able to bring myself to do anything. Nothing seems worth bothering with. Nothing at all. Oh, come on, man. There's plenty worth doing. Washing your face, brushing your teeth, and having a bit of a breakfast for a start. But all those things are just so bothersome. Can I just leave them till later? But if you leave them till later, when will your day ever begin? Exactly. And if you don't get things done, they just keep on building up until you're a right old pickle. Really? But I just can't be bothered. That's the ordinary lazy bones there, man. This broken-hearted boyo's had every drop of enthusiasm sucked right out of him. If you can't give him back his get up and go, he'll stop putting things off and start getting on with them again. There we go. Oh my, suddenly I feel wide awake and full of life. Neato, so you really weren't lazy after all, you were just broken-hearted, huh? I was. But this is terrible. I haven't even eaten my breakfast yet. That's why my stomach is rumbling, and there are the fields to tend too. Whatever have I been doing? Not a lot, pal, not a lot. Haha, so it would seem. Well, I'm awake at last, and it seems that I have you to thank. Here, it isn't much, but please accept this as a token of my thanks. More bread. More stamps. Oh, yes. There's one more person that means that needs the enthusiasm. There's somewhere. I don't know where yet. But there's somewhere for sure, because we could take another bit, so... They're probably all in that section, because they seem to be not too far from one another. There's probably someone in this place. Maybe a guard, like... Okay, take heart. How strange. My chest feel all fluttery. Anyway, I better think about practicing. Okay, where's the guy or person that's not feeling great? It's not these guys. There's nobody upstairs. See, I honestly thought it would have been here that he would have lost his thing. But I guess he meant outside the town is where he lost the thing. Could he be the guard inside? No. Maybe someone in the shop. Like just a random NPC just like browsing. Good thing is we have it now, so whoever does need it, as soon as we find them, we're good. Oh! Upstairs! I forgot upstairs. Let's try to shop first, but oh, I forgot this blue chest. Well then. A sandwich. Okay, she sells like ingredients and stuff, but nothing else. I wonder when we'll learn alchemy. No. Let's take a look at this. Aha! Also, you got 2 Bondions. Okay. No? Merit Award. There we go. So I've been told that I should try to focus to get this one and that one, which we don't see yet, but apparently these are the most useful right off the bat because they allow you to faster traverse the world, which allows you to get faster from point A to point B. So I should probably get those first. So yeah, I'm gonna get that one first. That way. Okay. That way we can traverse the world faster. We can get to like any location we want before we get fast travel. Still don't know what that kid is. Oh, it's Tummy Stout. Okay. Did you hear King Tum went down Ding Dong Well to give the leader of the mice a battering? I knew he hadn't been kidnapped. Looks like you didn't need to go and rescue him after all. No, I did rescue him, but sure. So no, he's fine. His enthusiasm is okay. I didn't realize it was the same kid. No, that's the guy. Maybe there's somebody else, like, further down. No. I guess I just have an extra one? Like, that's kind of weird. I would have assumed he would have been in here. I'm confused. You guys have any idea? Anyone in chat? Do I have enough money? I do. Probably buy like a third one, but we did open that chest before. Alright, well, let's get out. We have like bounties to do and a bunch of other stuff. Speaking of bounties, the vegetable thief. A gruffin keeps stealing produce from farmers' fields outside of town. It has to be dealt with quickly. It's nearly harvest time. A winged beast is tormenting travelers making their way into town. So they're around town or nearby. Also, a forest road who lives in the eastern part of the Rolling Hills appears to be having some difficulties. I know where they are. I now just realized I know where they are. They're to the right here. Here we go, Ollie boy. Now our adventure can really begin. You even got yourself a proper wand and everything. I bet you're excited, hey? I sure am. I'm supposedly running faster right now. I don't feel like it. Feels pretty much the same speed. I really don't see the difference.
Come on! Here goes! We won!
Okay. More white bread. We're getting a lot of white bread. You do fight with one person at a time so far because I don't have a lot of people in my party, but I think later on you can have different people that will each have their own familiars, which means they'll all fight together at the same time. And also you can swap out your character that is on the field with any other characters in your, like, that I have, so I can go and fight myself, or I can pick another familiar to jump in at any point. Gotcha, Strife. But you do have a party later on, because I've seen like people playing like screenshots and stuff, and they had like multiple people in their parties, and they each had their own familiars, and they were all acting on the field at once. So I don't know what's up with that, but boy, listen, forest very dangerous. Escape, run away. Huh? What's going on? Monsters everywhere, rampaging. Monsters destroy forest. That's terrible. Which monsters are these then? Rhino boar, big, we see 5. Dangerous, very dangerous. Escape, run away. But what about you? Don't you guys live here? We stay in forest, protect our forest. Come on, Ollie boy. These people need a hand. Let's teach those beasties a lesson. Yes. We'll help you protect your forest. No, very dangerous. You boy too weak. No, that's where you're wrong, see? Ollie boy by here might not look up too much, but he's got some proper tasty spells. Spells? What is spell? Good taste?